Okay, let's unpack this week's happenings and their implications for us in the mortgage world. We got CPI data that came out, which was a biggie for the market, and we were hoping for some signs of cooling inflation, but the numbers just didn't quite hit the mark that we needed to push the Fed toward rate cuts. And homeowners' estimated rent values do skew that CPI number and potentially overstate inflation, with part of the CPI based on guesstimates rather than hard data. So it's not really surprising that we're seeing some discrepancy there. And we're all on our edge of the seat as we approach the Fed's March 20th meeting. CPI numbers just didn't do us any favors, so I'm bracing for what the Fed will signal about future rate moves. But despite a general expectation of rate cuts down the line, the Fed's current silence has us all playing the guessing game. We got PPI, that producer price index, which threw us a curveball, coming in hotter than anybody wanted. And that's not good for the personal consumption expenditures report, which is the Fed's preferred inflation measure. As we look into the Fed's decision next week, the stakes are high. Indications of higher for longer interest rates could nudge mortgage rates up, especially if the Fed revises its rate cut outlook. But aside from that, retail numbers are showing consumers are still pulling back, which could be early whispers of economic cooling or stress. And with credit card and mortgage delinquencies creeping up, it's clear that consumers are feeling the pinch. We got the Empire State Manufacturing Index, and that was a miss. And just another hint that we might be seeing broader economic challenges, particularly in manufacturing. The jobs market's just giving us mixed signals. So while we're seeing adjustments and revisions in jobless claims, the broader picture suggests weakness. And as always, whether you're looking to buy, refinance, or just stay informed, I'm here to help you make sense of it all. So feel free to reach out with any questions or for personalized advice. Stay tuned for more updates and have a great weekend.